Hi, it's Ray. I got a note here from Ash87. Ash says, I recently opened a new business and I'm having trouble getting new customers. I've reached out to LinkedIn. Everybody tells me that LinkedIn and social media is the way to go. However, I'm not really getting the clients coming through. I'm not getting people signing up to come buy from me. What should I do? Well, I'll tell you, Ash, a lot of people have that problem. You know, we're told that, you know, we just go on social media, but unfortunately social media makes us lazy. It's not about just connecting with people on social media, right? It's about going through the process of know, like, and trust. And we've all heard that term bandied about. However, very few people really understand it. You know, connecting with somebody on social media is simply knowing them, right? You know this person, or you feel like you know them. You know their name, you know what city they live in. Maybe you know a little bit about them from the pictures they posted, right? But you don't know if you really like this person yet. Is this person just posting fake pictures, right? We've all seen that. Is this person, you know, not really who they say they are? And so while you may know somebody through social media, you don't know if you like them, and you definitely don't know if you trust them. Right? So the old rules of networking don't go away just because you have a new medium. You know, I'm always fond of saying that, you know, the internet really doesn't change how you solve problems. It simply increases your sales, your scale, and reduces your cost. But the problem still has to be solved the old-fashioned way. And in this matter, you know, you have to build a relationship. So just because you're on LinkedIn and somebody accepts your invitation, the mistake most people make is that they instantly send a message, you know, say such and such you received or responded to your invitation. Would you like to send them a message? Sure. Bop, bop, bop. Would you like to buy my stuff? And the answer is generally no, and will quite often get you blocked, right? The best way to do that, or a better way to do that, is build a relationship just like you would in real life, right? If you met somebody and you said, this person is an interesting person, this is a person I'd like to get to know better. Ask questions, find out more about them. Networking is a long game, right? And that's the thing. I think we can skip it simply because we have the internet, because we have our phones, and we can instantly have a microwave relationship. And sometimes that happens, don't get me wrong. You can stumble on the perfect person who just happens to be looking for the product or service that you're selling. However, that's usually unlikely. So what you have to do is find someone who could potentially buy your product, right? If whatever it is that you're selling, if you find people who you think might be interested, right? This is your perfect customer. And then make friends with them. You know, just like you would the old-fashioned way. Reach out, say hello from time to time, ping them, invite them to stuff. If there's an online seminar that you think they'd be interested in, if there's some information that might be good for their career, if you see a good article, or maybe you can connect them with someone else, you know, provide value to that person. And the value you provide is not always, and maybe not even necessarily, what you're selling, right? You can provide value to people in multiple ways. But due to the law of reciprocity, when you provide enough value to someone, they're quite likely to want to provide some value to you. And the value that they can provide to you is, of course, either buying your product or service or referring you a client, right? And so, but you got to build that relationship first. There are no shortcuts in this game, right? Relationships take time because you have to not only build that being well known, you have to get people to like you, but then you have to get people to trust you, right? So, and that just takes time. Now, that time may be a few days, it may be a few weeks, maybe months, it may be years. But if you invest that time with the right people, you'll continue to bear fruit from that relationship over and over and over again. So I hope that helped you, Ash. Have a good one and talk soon.